Once your crown chakra begins opening, there's no going back. You can't go back to how you used to see the world and how you used to act and interact with others from that worldview, from that former paradigm. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 4 unexpected signs of crown chakra opening. The reason I call these signs unexpected is because many of these signs may actually be perceived as negative or labeled as negative by the ego. So if you've been experiencing a lot of confusing signs and symptoms mentally, emotionally, or even physically in your physical body, this could actually be a positive indicator of major energetic shifts and changes taking place within you, possibly even your crown chakra beginning to open. But before I get into these 4 signs, allow me to introduce myself to those of you who might be new. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. To join our community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube, be sure to click the subscribe button so you get updated whenever I post new content. So what is the first unexpected sign of crown chakra opening? Intense feelings of loneliness or disconnection from others. The reason this sign is so unexpected is because the crown chakra is our portal of connection to the divine. And through this connection to the divine, we are then able to release all feelings and perceptions of division between self and others. This means that as the crown chakra begins to open, we find ourselves paradoxically feeling both incredibly connected to everyone, everything, humans, nature, animals, the planets, while at the same time feeling entirely detached. Feeling as though we are almost floating above this earth experience, above all of these relationships and connections. They take on a different kind of color and meaning because we are viewing them through the lens of interconnectedness. So again, as this begins to happen, as our crown chakra begins to open, we will have moments of feeling intensely interconnected with everyone and everything, experiencing what we call oneness. However, at times, if our ego mind steps in to judge or label this experience of oneness, we may also find ourselves feeling detached and labeling, again from an ego perspective, this feeling of detachment as almost a kind of loneliness, especially as we see ourselves spending more time alone, being in kind of a hermit mode, maybe withdrawing more to spend more time in our inner world through meditation, through energy clearing practices, through our spiritual or mind development routines. As we do all of these things in connection with our crown chakra opening, at times, again, the ego may jump in here and judge or label this solitude as loneliness. We can even experience it as a kind of loneliness. So know that if you've had moments of feeling so deeply connected to your higher self, to the divine, and then other moments of simply just feeling alone, know that you are not alone in this. Over time, as our crown chakra continues to gradually open and balance itself, that's really the key here. And I'll get into more on that later, but it's the balancing of the crown chakra with all of the lower 6 chakra centers that brings us that feeling of calm, of clarity, of stability, and will ease those feelings of loneliness and isolation coming from that detachment over time. The second unexpected and potentially what we would even see as a negative sign of our crown chakra opening is that as it continues to open, you will most likely have moments of feeling what we would describe as stuck. I just feel like I'm stuck, I'm in limbo, my life feels like it's in flux, I feel like I'm in a rut. People who are powerfully and quickly opening their crown chakra will often say these things. The reason is because through this crown chakra opening, we are experiencing a spiritual awakening, meaning we are raising the vibration of our being to a radically higher level state of being. This higher state of being causes us to be more energetically sensitive. So this means we become less tolerant of lower vibrational people, places, and experiences. This means that as you begin to raise your vibration in this way, opening your crown chakra, stimulating the crown chakra, you will find that your vibration rises. Again, you lose tolerance to lower vibrational experiences, and you may find yourself just suddenly getting the urge, the irresistible urge to leave behind certain places, people, jobs, careers, even aspects of your own personality, things you considered to be hobbies, passions, interests, people that you may have felt strongly attached to. Many of these things that could have been lower vibrational begin to either leave your experience as you vibrated at such a high rate, they simply are no longer aligned with you. They simply seem to fall apart or leave. This is you realigning with your most authentic path and purpose here on this planet. But the thing about that realigning process is there's usually a lag time in the physical, a lag time between raising our vibration, leaving behind all of these things that are lower vibrational, and then manifesting into the physical things that are now more aligned with our higher vibration. So when you are in that in-between limbo period where you haven't yet fully manifested a fully aligned life, meaning the relationships, the job, the work, the career that is aligned with your new higher vibration and your opened crown chakra state, but you've left behind all of those things that were lower vibrational, you can feel as though you are stuck because, again, these are labels coming from our ego mind, judging these experiences, looking at us unsure of our next step, unsure of how we are going to make that dream happen, manifest that dream relationship, move towards those visions we are now receiving through our open crown chakra of who we are destined to become. The ego considers those things that we sense that we are moving toward blindly, that we know intuitively that are coming. It judges that as delusional or nonsensical or illogical. So much about allowing our crown chakra to continue opening is directly related to continuing to release the judgments and labels of our ego that it is placing on our own experiences with this crown chakra opening. So the third sign, the unexpected sign that your crown chakra is opening, is you might find yourself dissociating, having this feeling of kind of free floating, feeling so detached from the people, the things, the experiences around you that you may feel as though, again, you were having this kind of dissociative sort of feeling. You may even find yourself getting a bit existential as you continue to explore spiritual truths of the universe, as you continue to detach from these physical material things. You may find yourself feeling like, what is my purpose here? Why was I born in this lifetime, on this planet, at this time? And at times, these feelings of existentialism can, again, lead to what we would label as negative feelings, a sense of confusion, isolation, detachment, feeling stuck. Now, we will particularly experience these more negative symptoms if our lower 6 chakras are out of balance. You could think of the lower 6 chakras as like the foundation for a house or a building. If you have a strong foundation, then when you begin building, you can build as quickly as you want and build a very strong building on that foundation. However, if your foundation is rocky, is unstable, or is non-existent, the faster you build, the faster you will feel as though things are just continuing to fall apart. You will experience what I'm calling the 4th sign, these extreme highs and extreme lows, intense feelings of interconnectedness, that oneness kind of mindset, the releasing of all division between self and others, feeling intensely connected to the divine, feeling a sense of peace, calm, stability within. But then, after those intense highs, as you go about your day and that really high level energy, that crown chakra energy coursing through you begins to integrate, begins to settle into those lower chakra centers, if those lower chakras are still holding on, if you're still holding on to certain negative beliefs or ideas stored within the lower 6 chakras, when that powerful high level energy hits those walls, it's like a very powerful river coming up against a dam. It builds up a lot of pressure that you can feel through negative physical sensations such as headaches, mental symptoms like feelings of anxiety, feelings of loneliness, isolation, total detachment to the extreme. However, when all of those lower 6 chakras are balanced, are fully clear and open, bringing in this influx of high level energy, of crown chakra energy, only results in them being able to raise to an even higher level of vibration because they are clear, open, and balanced. This is what leads to us being able to live not only an authentic and soulful life experience, but also one that is then balanced and grounded, that feels stable and calm and secure. So I really recommend, as you are continuing this process of spiritual awakening, of crown chakra opening, which if you've listened so far, you could really call that the 5th sign of this video, because only someone who is resonating intuitively with these signs would have listened this far in the video. So it's very likely you are in the process of opening your crown chakra in a powerful way. The best thing you can do for yourself, especially if you are experiencing some of these more what we would label as negative signs, symptoms, or sensations, is to focus not only on continuing to open and clear the blocks in your crown chakra, but also to balance that practice by fully opening, clearing, and holistically integrating that energy into the other 6, the lower 6 chakra centers as well. I've created 2 subliminal meditations that are really powerful to assist you with this crown chakra opening. The first is brand new. It's one I've just created for Crown Chakra Activation. Those of you who've been watching my channel for a while know that I have been working through sharing about each of the different chakra centers. So I do have videos and specific energy clearing subliminals for the other 6 chakras as well that you will have access to as a member on my website. This website is soundandsoulful.com, and on this website, I've created not just these chakra clearing subliminal meditations. Again, I do have all 7 of them, but I also do have subliminals for all other areas of life as well. So there are subliminals for physical appearance changes, for mood shifts, for material manifestations, for love and relationships, and really any area of life you could imagine. And we are adding new ones all the time. You can even combine these subliminals into your very own custom playlist, which is my favorite feature on this website. Specifically, for those of you in this process of spiritual awakening, crown chakra opening, I would recommend 2 subliminals First, the Crown Chakra Activation I've just created. This is super powerful for raising the frequency of your crown chakra through immersing you in binaural beat frequencies that resonate with the crown chakra in its most wide open, clear, and highly activated state of being. All subliminals I've created also contain unconscious affirmations, meaning affirmations embedded within these other sounds and frequencies to deeply reprogram your subconscious mind, which it's actually the subconscious that is a reflection of the energy field. So using subliminals is a really powerful way to take this kind of backdoor route to deeply reprogramming our aura, our energy field. So the second subliminal I would recommend for you to really get that comprehensive approach to chakra clearing is my 7 chakra clearing. This is a very comprehensive energy clearing subliminal that addresses any blocks, limiting beliefs, or negative energies that could be stored within any of the 7 chakra centers. So I will be leaving links to both of these subliminals, the Crown Chakra Activation and the 7 chakra clearing, in the pinned comment and description box under this video. And again, you can try out either of them completely free by creating a free trial account on my website. Thank you so much for joining me here today in this video. Are you experiencing a crown chakra opening? Be sure to let me know in the comments under the video. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, magical rest of your day, and I will talk to you again in the next podcast.